let's just continue with the artwork in the meantime. I'll start the special music. And the queuing system, the song request thing function should work now. Usually it means I still have to add a bunch of songs that you do want to be included. That's only how it works, unfortunately. But I'll take care of it. So, I hope everything is actually... It should be fine with how... Actually, I haven't checked how it ends up being on the VOD. But the VOD should be fine. Yeah. Everything sounds fine on the VOD. That's good. I should have checked that yesterday. I should bring up the artwork. I will see whenever Propaganda shows up, if it shows up. But I guess it's going to be like last time, it shows up late and then like... Well, people are being rowdy around the house, so can't stream anyway. Okay, let's see. What do you mean got first? 500. Modhessa. Tot. What do you mean got coconut? The lemons are mine. Ooh, Modhessa got 3 of them. Oh look, Todd got a lemon too. See. But about 100% Q today. Ooh, Riemann is 71% Q today. Modhessa, do you want to give me the lemons, maybe? Shoot me, quote. Well, who is Riemann? I have enough lemons to block any attack. Wait, is that how it works? You got over 30% of all lemons. I got 26 of them. I'm still trying to get them from Cole and people, but because I'm willing to give them to you, I'm trying to gather them up while you're not here. Enough oranges to counter. Oh, is that how it works? Oh, you only have 25% of oranges. You need more oranges. Again, actually, I have more oranges than Remy. That's kind of funny. Again, Coles and Portugal, I try to get first one, but they don't want to trade. You cannot even comprehend the ways I can use my citrus. Apparently not. The ways. Oh shit, you just had your... Oh no. You almost got 30% of all citruses. Orimin is second in citrus collection. Might need to stop blaming Never so I can get that. Yeah. I do try to I try to make deals with them, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, has very good ice water. Oh, ice water, nice. Playing a bit of grab ass, I see. It's Urimian's favorite activity, grabbing Ponpon's panty-covered ass. Wanna try this song request? Nope, Pon. Speaking of Never, hello Never, do you want to do some fruit trading? Anyway, I should you can do exclamation point S song request or SR for short, or you can type song R or S request. The abbreviation, it works like that. You can also type music if you want music request, that works too. What kind of training? No, trading. You give away your lemons and oranges in return for other fruits. Don't forget your daily fruit. What did you? I'm reading your fruit today is. That's quote. What is favorite activity? Grabbing Ponpon's panty-covered ass. Yeah. Maybe later I need. Oh yeah, get your coffee. I was recovering my Discord at. Oh, you had some issues, I see. Well, I'm glad that you've been able to fix that. I hope you got everything sorted. Sure takes a time, yeah. I hope you got everything sorted, even if it took a while. Boncini, your favorite outfit that isn't underwear. But how... Oops, moving. But how about this? I don't know which color I should use. Should I search for like cute pink striped panties? Let's see if I can get cute pink striped panties. Oh. Actually, did not. Oh, some of these aren't even striped. What is this? So, never got a hot dog. I was an idiot and downloaded the virus where wiped my PC and then my Discord got hacked. Oh. Ain't talking about like wait. What song is that? I guess I had to add that to the list. Van Halen. Van Halen. I wonder if I have it. It's just that. No, I think it should allow some. We have actually typed like that. There we go. That worked. It should allow minor spelling differences, but I had to look into that, I guess. There you go. Obviously, I don't need to queue it if you queued it. But I have to fix that, so because it should allow like a one letter off. It shouldn't match 100% accurate text. Wait, that was the one that actually worked. What was the one that didn't work? That's the one. There we go. Good morning, hello, Ilya. Good. SpongeBob is a hot dog costume because SpongeBob is a hot dog. There is a hot dog. Oh, the bulge is colorful. Yeah, I added color to the panties. And obviously I removed my song request. I didn't remove what it means because it doesn't work like that. It only works because if I were to do it again, now I should play that song request. If I try to do it again, it says I have no quotes songs in the queue. But Rimin has a song in the queue which now plays. Isn't that amazing that it actually worked? I think it's a bit amazing because I've actually written the code and everything, and it actually is working. And you are allowed to request more than one song. It's just that you only have one song in the queue, and every other song is set aside in a waiting list. And whenever your song starts playing, that's when it's removed from the queue. Then it picks the top song of your waiting list and puts it at the bottom of the queue. So you can still queue up multiple songs. You're free to do that. There's nothing against that. But it's just set up in such a way that more people have a chance to get their requests playing. And feel free to do song requests that I don't have in the library, so I know that I should add them, and then I'll try to add them as quickly as I can. Because it shouldn't take me too much effort to add more songs. Then wasabi, you got a chili. I'd like to request the song Megacity 1 by Dylan King Knighton. Okay, I don't have that song, so because I definitely don't have any Dylan and Knighton songs. But no problem, I will. Sound test works, yep. I will have that one added. So yeah, I was looking at how to color the panties. Like how I guess searching for cute striped panties did not give me any cute striped panties. It's cute pink striped panties actually. And all of these are actually very cute, I guess. I mean, they're cute because they're panties, but not very. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? Zooming in. I mean, I guess it's not too bad actually. But I do kind of want it to like really stand out because it will be fun. And then fuzzy. Just make it really strong color. It's a no lyric grunge song. I see. You like grunge? Oh, it's Sunny the Bunny, Soggy the Dog, and Silly the Billy. Look at that, a bow, because you know, and when the playlist is over, it just plays random songs again, or when the song requests are over. That's how it works. Isn't it neat? Yeah, I don't have that. Like I haven't had it now. I'm streaming, you know. Mainly because I haven't heard any Motley Crue songs playing on the list. Looks that cute. Okay, let me have Motley Crue. Do I even have Motley Crue? No, I don't. That's why I haven't heard it. Okay, I guess I got Motorhead. That's another one with the fake letters. Okay, yeah, that will explain why you haven't heard any of those songs. Well, I guess I have to add that too. No problems. This is the first time we're doing this, so you will get to hear it soon. Well, what song is that? Stevie Ray Vaughan? Yeah, that's another one I don't have. More musicians I don't have. Oh no, that's one of the John Bro songs. Oh. Oh, I see. There we go. There's no if in the title. I mean, so yeah, so it's, yeah. Gonna have to know the titles. Metallica, no. Bad Mechanical, bad. Okay, so Mechanical's job is to understand pun. My melons are not basic. What do you want to say? Complicated? Congratulations, Mechanical, you got a complicated melon. Yeah, Mechanical, what do you like about this drawing? I'm placing the bow a bit too much off to the side, but I can shift it over. Use his favorite emote. Your melons are huge. There we go, now it plays this song. You get the cover version of the song. Problem with having covers of the songs is when you search for a title, you might get a cover instead of the one you wanted. Oh yeah, I should have. Done that. It's Sylvian. Oh, I'm glad you think so. So more. Dawn would die if Niels dropped her boots. Yeah. Hello, Tugabox. You're early today. Not pre-start, but still. Not enough room in him for... Ponpon spending most of the work on the panties. Well, Tugabox, you know me so well. I am putting the most work into what is most important. And shouldn't that be the case? Still one of the first 5 left. Tugabox got it. Well, that's surprising. Yeah, I guess I only got 4 people here. I do have more than 4 people. I guess no one tested it. Wait, would it be effective? Todd as a Pokemon is a Dark Ghost regional Nickit. What's a Nickit? Probably one of the new ones I haven't heard about yet. There. And then I have to draw the Umbreon as well. Who should be like... So, a secret to this comic is that I wanted to draw a certain other two Pokemons, an Umbreon and a Sylveon, in a situation like this. But I wasn't allowed to, so I decided to draw my own. I just kind of page 1 for reference. There's my beautiful reference. But I wasn't allowed to draw. The exact position I don't know where the exact position should be. Could also move like. Could hide a hand. So, let's see now. Nikki's Gen 8. But I only played up to Gen 3 so far, sorry. I know what I need around these. So when should I play Pokemon next day? And now I know who the John Brown impersonator is, yes. If Linus dropped her boobs onto a box for some reason, he wouldn't die, but would just splatter everywhere. It sounds weird, and it's supposed to. Box as a white liquid is a design choice. Of course, Box would be a white liquid. And when Box explodes, there will be white liquid everywhere. Wait, why is that not a song? Not foreign song? No, I probably don't have. Oh, actually, I do have 2 songs. I guess you can search for foreigner and get a random song. Unless there's a song with the title Foreigner, then you get that one instead. Yeah, I do have, but I guess I have to add more. I checked the Pokemon effect calculator. Oh, fancy. Thought it would be half extra weak. Do you mean... Wait, you mean you would take double damage? No, that doesn't work like that. You cannot be... You can be... You can... Okay, when it comes to... Here's a mistake people do when it comes to Pokemons. One Pokemon is not extra strong or weak against another Pokemon purely based on typing. The only thing typing does is take the type of attack you're doing against another Pokemon. So it doesn't... Well, there's one slight difference, but depending on the type of Pokemon who does the attack. But the primary reason is the attack being done, not the Pokemon that is doing the attack. With the exception of if the attack the Pokemon is doing is the same type as the Pokemon doing the attack, which gives a 50% bonus. I think it was 50% bonus. Or was it 100% bonus? Oh, I need to double check that. No, yeah, it's a 50% bonus. A mono type Pokemon does not give a 100% bonus, but I think they should. If a Pokemon only have one type, they should get a 100% bonus. It's like they're double typed with the same type. It's compensate their lack of 2 types. So from a purely type-based, looking blindly at the types of a Pokemon, a single-typed Pokemon would objectively be worse than a double-type Pokemon. But obviously, there's so many more factors that goes into a Pokemon. Yeah, there's 2 foreigner songs, yes. All I Need to Know and Nightlife. But I could have more. No, fair on the other hand. to quote that, but I don't know. Should I? You should. You should. Just to add exclamation point add quote and just add it. It's your obligation to, as the quote adder. I'm going off the number I got. In all fairness, I haven't played the 30. Yeah, that's as far as I reached in my on-stream playing. I feel like everyone's song request thing works differently on every stream. Well, yes. That would make sense because everyone probably has their own system. My song request is a system I built myself, so yeah. There are some moves in Pokemon, by the way, that have multiple types. They are not multi-typed moves, but they calculate as if they have multiple types. But because they are only classified as a single type, you only get a bonus from one of the types. But I think moves should be dual type too. But however, just like how. But then the question is, if both types of both the attack and the Pokemon matches, should you get another 50% bonus from? And that's a 50% percentage point bonus. No, it would be. No, I think a 50% point bonus would be better. So yeah. Yeah. Anything else you would like to know about Pokemon? So you could have a Pokemon that does not have any moves of the type they are the type of, which doesn't seem like a smart idea, but so you could have a Pokemon. You could have take something basic that probably a lot of people know. You could have an electric type Pokemon fighting against a flying type Pokemon, or a bird type, as I like to say. And the electric type is not strong, has no super effective move against the flying type, because they might just not have any. Could happen. And the older generations of Pokemon you play, the more likely it's going to happen, because the number of the moves that existed was quite a small number. And they didn't have many. Some of the Pokemon just didn't have any good moves, and then you have like Butterfree, I think I used in one of the ones. Butterfree, who is bug flying, which I think is a bad typing, at least in the earlier generations, like in generation 1. I think I understand the flying type for Butterfree because it's a butterfly, it's flying, but there's no flying type moves. Cannot learn a single flying type move in the first generation, neither through leveling up nor through TMs or HMs. So the only moves that, plus the grass type move, no wait, it's also cannot learn. It can only learn a single bug type move, which is String Shot, which isn't even a power attacking move. It's a non-damage move. So its bug status doesn't matter. So I will ignore. I will, for the sake of argument, ignore types of moves where the type has nothing to do with the move. There are very tiny specific situations where the type of the move does matter, such as you're playing against something that changes its typing based on the move or some other stuff. So I will count string shot as typeless for the sake of argument. So Butterfree cannot learn a single flying move or a bug move, despite being a flying bug type. Well, it's a bug flying type or whatever. Making it not being able to utilize the bonus 50% attack bonus from using the same type attack. I think, well, obviously this would be improved in later generation, but they introduce more moves so it can actually learn bug moves. So let's check generation 2. It cannot learn bug types in leveling up or TMs or no, still can't learn any bug types. Generation 3, that's as far as I'm played. Finally, in Generation 3, Butterfree can finally learn an attacking bug type move. Wow! And also a flying type move. I forgot to check that on Generation 2. Okay, yeah. In Generation 2, Butterfree learns one attacking flying type move. In Generation 3, an attacking bug type move. And that's it. That's the only 2 moves. And they are not very powerful. I mean, the flying type is 40 power and bug type is 60 power. So it's not like any particularly, like, compared to some other Pokemon that have like moves that have 100 power. So they're not like particularly powerful moves. What I believe, the Butterfree should have Psychic as one of the types. So then the question is should, and I think having, so sure having flying, no, flying has nothing to do with it. The flying does make him immune to I mean sure flying, like it's different typing of the Pokemon does affect what attacks are effective and ineffective against them, and having the flying type does make Butterfree immune to ground type moves. So I think Butterfree should be a flying psychic type Pokemon. So which means that the psychic move, which is its most powerful move that it can learn naturally, which has power of 65, is not going to get that, because if you look at Pokemon's only using moves of their own type as its general power, so because I did say the flying type move has 40 powers, it technically has 60 power because same type. And if bug type has 60 powers, therefore it actually does 90 power. But still, a Pokemon with 100 power move, which is the same type, will have it be 150 power. So it's still some good moves. But that Psybeam would go from 65 power to, well, it's a 5, so it'd be 97.5 power. I mentioned that when I play the game, like, yeah, Butterfree should be a Psychic type. And maybe they wanted the Butterfree to still be a bug flying type. And I say, start having triple typed Pokemon. Does it get too complicated trying to for a human to like figure stuff out? Maybe. But a Butterfree really should have Psychic type. It just feels wrong when that isn't the thing. Now I did say once that I wanted to do the what typing should Pokemon have just purely based on their parents, and I wouldn't say Psychic in that situation just because I only say Psychic purely based from the moves that are available, but that information will not be available when I do that thing, which I still haven't done. I should do it at some point. Anyway, I should go back to drawing, by the way. I am here. I'm gonna have put your clothes back in hours. I just can't get up early enough. Well, no problem, Babacanis. We can play later on. Bun your pom-poms. Hello, Spike Cabby. If you want to see some pom, actually, I do have an emote with pom-poms. We have public currency here, I guess. I think. Let's switch over.